afternoon, good morning, and Sunday again. Alam mo, this is Butch Bartolome of the Business Mentor blog over Manila Times. You know, today, it's a very exciting. Alam niyo ba kung bakit? Meron tayong family business na may, kumbaga, pag-usapan nila from the first generation to the second generation. So, let me introduce first the mother or the sister. Josie, introduce me your daughter or your sister.
Yes, so I'll greet everyone first and happy Sunday to everyone. And I'm Josie C., the president of World of Nuts Corporation, and introducing my daughter who's helping out ngayon, Shannon Macy.
Shannon, okay. So, tell us, Josie, ano ang negosyo mo muna?
Okay. So, we're into food retail business. So, ang mga food namin na pinabenta is peanuts and chicharon. And then we have several brands under
Ilang years to go?
So, it's 29 years.
29 years, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And then, ang brand namin is Peanut World, Crave Chicharon. We have the solely online business. It's Oriental Spice, which they're the ones handling. And seasonal naman for Christmas season, it's Mandarin Castañas.
All right.
So we have 4 brands.
Okay. But how did you start the business? Ito ba, sinimulan mo? Or what was your profession before?
Yeah, because I'm a practicing optometrist before I went into business. Yan ay before na ako'y mag-asawa. So, nung nag-asawa na ako, my in-laws are into business. I need to help them out. They're into Castañas business. And kami yung nasa 4th generation. Sila na yung nasa 4th generation.
Wow, Castañas is 3rd generation and then 4th. Okay,
Yes.
and that's interesting. Okay, so nagsimula ka.
Yeah.
But paano ka I mean, you're a professional optometrist practicing at that. Tapos nagkaroon ka ng shift. Paano yung, how did you handle the crossroad?
Well, it just parang very natural lang naman. Kasi tumulong ako sa kanila is I have a idea naman sa business. And I love business. And then yung negosyong pinasukan ko, which selling nuts, is talagang mahilig din kasi ako sa mga peanuts.
So yun importante. Part of, I think yun ang isang kailangan natin i-share, no? Na it's a matter of enjoying it, you love it. And kasi kung pipilitin mo, di ba, parang papagod ka. Okay. So tell me, paano ngayon nag-transition? Sean, okay, tell us, you finished, what did you finish ba? What course?
Animation po.
Uy, animation? But tell me, you're joining your mom business. What made you join? Bakit ka sumali sa business ng mom?
Napansin po kasi namin ng brother ko na yung Peanut World po, known po siya sa physical stores, but pagdating po sa e-com, hindi po siya kilala pa. Which right now, kailangan po kasi namin mag-adapt na maging open din to e-com. So since syempre, it's another source of income din po.
So you saw something which your mom's business needs.
Yes.
How did you propose to the mom? Paano ka kinonvince Josie ni Shannon na e-com? Ano?
Actually po, yung brother ko po yung first na pumasok. Then siya rin po yung nag-propose na, what if ipasok natin sa Facebook? And then from then on, parang nagpa-Shopee, Lazada, and then I came in na, doon na rin ako nag-help na, okay, since we have online na, we should make contents, videos.
Pero Josie, this is very important, no? Lalo na pag family business. Minsan, ikaw yung nag-founder, ikaw nagsimula, alam mo yung mga challenges. Tapos pag may magpropose, para bang sometimes, some people are saying, no, hindi pwede. Huwag natin i-shake ang vote. Baka mawala yung swerte.
Well,
See, yung experience mo ngayon na having another family member joining, ano naging insight mo ngayon? What benefit did it do to the business?
well, malaking benefit because I get used to yung brick and mortar stores, no? So
nagsimula ka, talagang...
Talagang mga stall spaces, distributes. So I'm handling the company-owned and the franchise stores. But right now, with them coming in, nagkakaroon kami ng another parang selling din.
Parang nag-open up ang revenue, no? Nag-open up ang revenue. Like example, nag-develop ka from Peanut World, tapos nagkaroon ng e-commerce, and then nag-spin-off na naman. Paano mo nakita na nagkaroon ng spin-off instead of just selling Peanut World? Ano ba yung naging pumasok na idea sa inyo? You came up with another concept, di ba?
Another brand.
Another brand, like Oriental
Oriental
Spice. What made you decide to come up? Kasi some people would say, tama na yan, okay na tayo. Di ba? Anong nangyari? Anong spin-off nun? Yung Oriental Spice.
To share. Kasi with Oriental Spice, it's purely online. So,
I think walang
talaga
tindahan
nila.
talaga, walang tindahan.
Until now. So, talagang yung mga ideas nila, it's purely paano sila magbenta sa social media.
Mm.
So,
Parang I think yung Oriental Spice, nabuo siya nung pandemic. Kasi
Oo.
parang nung time na yun,
Walang makainan, di ba?
yes.
Walang Chinese restaurant na pwedeng kumain, di ba?
Yes.
Everything's delivery. Oh,
And
okay.
nag-iisip din kami kung ano pa yung pwede since close yung mga malls. So yung store namin na Peanut Road, syempre, close din.
Correct.
So we're thinking of ano kayang pwedeng gawin since close lahat. Tapos, syempre, may mga Chinese na gusto kumain mga authentic na Chinese food na hindi nila mapili kung saan.
Mhm.
So doon na na-form yung Oriental Spice.
So you saw na, you can do peanuts, hanggang peanuts, marami yan, mga peanut adobo, yung mga ganyan. But more than that, you ask, what can be done? Di ba? Para bang, ano ba pwede?
yes, just to share, Sir
Oo.
Bruce, kasi itong Oriental Spice, dati na nakapark ang idea. Dati meron kaming gano'n na na-create na mga dim sums, mga noodles, authentic Hong Kong noodles, nakapark lang siya.
So
So,
in
nandun
other words, part of your research and development.
yes,
Di
nandyan
ba?
lang siya.
Pero maganda yung concept kasi you wrote on the, circumstances, di ba? Sabi natin, opportunities are there. Pag may mga ganyan, crisis, di ba? Yan ang sinasabi natin. But because of that, nakita mo because of the children's idea. Kasi sabi mo, nakapark, pero hindi mo naman alam paano i-launch, right?
Correct.
Pero because of their idea, the infusion of their idea, pumasok yung, ba't di natin try?
Right.
How was it during the first time you launched the Oriental Spice? Kamusta? Social media?
Nung first po, yung brother ko po yung nandun.
Oo.
Ako hindi pa po kasi studying pa po ako.
Oo.
Pero pagkapasok ko po, napansin po namin na kailangan pa namin ng social media presence pa. So doon na kami
Pero dumami agad ang orders? May mga takers agad ng Oriental Spice?
of course, sa lahat naman ng business, it starts small. And then,
Start small talaga.
yes,
Start
yes.
small.
And
Okay.
then you grow.
Correct.
So, habang nag-grow kami, doon na namin nakikita yung opportunity na, may mga institutionals, pwede sila mag-resell. So, doon na nag-start yung growth.
Galing, no? I mean, this is what you call the Gen Z influence on the millennials or the baby boomer. Di ba? Para ba sinabi natin, without them, there's an infusion. There's no gap. I think I'm against that idea na generation gap. No, there's no gap. I mean, you're proving it, di ba?
Yes.
Na napatunayan mo, there's a synergy.
Yes. Saka
Di
ang
ba?
bilis silang ang bilis ng idea nila.
Ang bilis,
Okay, may nag-inquire about dito, let's create a reseller program.
Exactly.
Nag-inquire, may restaurants na nag-inquire about our noodles, they like our noodles. Okay, sige, ito, we can cater them. So,
This is one thing with them. They're quick. Mabilis ang kasi yung mga baby boomers medyo pag-aralan muna natin yan, posting muna, tsaka na. Baka magastos. Di ba yung mga gano'n? At ako yung mom mo, ganyan nung araw, nagsimula yan, di ba? Pero kayo, as in, eto yun.
and then natutuwa ako kasi mga negosyante din sila
Exactly.
na they are artists, yun yung they love arts, no? So, pero meron sa isang side nila, mga negosyante din sila. Ang when it comes to selling, when it comes to creating like itong mga programs, mabilis silang kumilos. Ang galing ng ideas
Mabilis sila.
nila.
Then, I think that's something that we should, salute the present generation. Kasi nga, they contribute eh. It's not just idea. They might be quiet, but their mind is working. Di ba? Yun ang nakikita ko sa mga Gen Z. No? Tahimik lang, pero yung mind niyan, umiikot. Di ba? Yung mga ating coaching sa negosyo,
Yes,
di ba?
sir.
Nakikita mo yung mga Gen Z. Kala mo hindi nakikinig, pero pag nag-message na yan, ang bibigat ng mga insights. No?
And then what's good is they are tapping this segment of the market.
Exactly.
Tayo kasi sanay tayo dun sa physical store,
Correct.
which is yung mga nag-visit sa store natin. But coming in sa kanila, ang dami ko rin natutunan kasi ito yung ito yung market na hindi namin na-tap. na which na-tap nila.
Which is the untapped market. Anyway, nako, ang ganda ng ating storya. But if you want to get in touch with them, go to their Facebook, Peanut World. Or probably you might want to ask Josie and Shannon, if you're a mother or a Gen Z, just ask, what's your technique na hindi nyo naman pinilit si Shannon, di ba? Or paano ba, how does it work? Kasi a lot of family businesses really need help, di ba?
Yes.
Lalo kayo, kastanyas mo, fourth generation na pala. Ito, second generation. Alam mo, it's a mixture of generation. Okay? So again, Josie, thank you. Shannon, thank you very much for sharing us this Sunday. And I hope more progress for Peanut World and you and Francis bringing the brand, not just in the Philippines, but probably global. Diba? Pwede yun.
Yes,
Why not?
it's very promising. So, just to share ko lang ulit, please visit us sa Peanut World Facebook page and Oriental Spice Facebook page. And then just message us there. Makikita niyo yung full line of product namin doon sa Facebook page.
At subukan niyo yung Oriental Spice. Try ordering. I mean, to see is to believe, or to eat is to believe. Di ba? Parang it's not just to see, it's to eat is to believe. Di ba? Ganon. So again, thank you very much. And more episodes to come on The Business Mentor. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.